What a wonderful townhouse that we have on offer for you here today. A very warm welcome, of course, to the auction at 2/3 in Elizabeth Court here in the heart of Ringwood. My name is Chris Watson and I'm privileged to be here today as your selling auctioneer, joined of course by a team of members from Ray Wyatt, Ringwood. We've got Alan and Cameron and Ruben, of course, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding today's sale for the past few weeks. Well, today's auction, of course, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibited auctioneers from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down. What that means in layman's terms, ladies and gentlemen, is quite simply, I'll call the property once, twice, third, final time, but when the gavel hits my hand like so, the property will be, of course, be deemed, and those buyers that have missed out will, of course, missed out. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really obvious and really simple for everyone. If I am going to make a bid on behalf of the vendors, in fact, I'll even use the words vendor bids, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. For the investors in the crowd, we have a rental estimate of $450 to $470 per week is what the property would return on the market here today. We do offer a 30 to 90 day settlement. We ask that each successful bidder come inside and execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes and pay a 10% deposit, with the balance to be paid at your chosen settlement date anywhere between that 30 to 90 day period. What a wonderful townhouse that we have. North facing backyard with a beautiful deck out there, nice on a spring day like today. Just 5 years young, 214 square metres of dirt underpinning your family's future. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, timber floors throughout, ducted heating, air conditioning units throughout the property as well. Master bedroom downstairs. Why is that important, you ask? It's because resale to downsizers will mean that the value will go up and up and up and up. And it's a wonderful location, as we said, court location, close to public transport, schools, both secondary and private, secondary and primary, and of course shopping centres and major public transport outlets at your doorstep. Well, that's enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. Where do we go? Where do we get underway? Look for an opening bid to start here at 2/3 Elizabeth Court. Where do we go? In your hands. Perhaps I'll suggest a gentle number, perhaps around at 670,000 where we start. Starting on 670 now with me, the vendor at 670 now, click a rise from there. At 670 now, what do you say? Jumping over the top at 680. At 670 is the bid now, clear bid offered here at 670, call it 3 times. First call 670, second call 670, third, final time 670,000. Can't tempt you in for 80 guys if you like. Give yourself the chance to negotiate, because what we've got at the moment, obviously not a massive crowd here, but we've got lots of people that want us to call them this afternoon. They're going to hope that nodding that you'll bid. Be careful if you nod with an auctioneer. No, I don't know. Be careful. So we've got a lot of people this afternoon that want us to go and give them a call, hopefully put in a conditional offer afterwards. What that means is if you are interested to bid and buy, means you're going to compete with more buyers. If you want to lock out the competition, now's the chance to buy. For 680,000, you can lock out your competition and have first rights to negotiate with a vendor. The worst thing that'll happen is you might actually buy a wonderful townhouse at 670 now. Tempt you in, sir, if you like, at 680 to get you in. At 670 now. Last call, third and final time. Clear instructions I have. Last vendor bid for me, I'm going to vendor bid at 700,000. If there's no more vendor bid, then we're going to pass the property in, move on and call these buyers that we have in waiting. That's 700,000 now, coming over the top. Any riser there to give yourself a chance to negotiate. First call, 700,000. Second call, 700,000. Third, final time, 700,000. Tempt you guys in at all. Thanks for your honesty. Out the back there if you like, sir. No, and there, sir. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to move in, take conditional interest. I'm sure the next time you take a drive down Elizabeth Court, you'll see a soul sticker, and we've had plenty of interest in the property. It's a wonderful area. Thanks for coming out. Have a lovely spring afternoon.
What do you think, guys? Did you like it at all?